So the real story, 3 secrets to make $100 per day on Amazon with part-time hours. Okay, I want you to give me your attention. Put away your phone, shut down social media, lock yourself in the bathroom if you have to, because this is life-changing information. In fact, I want you to grab a paper and a pen and take notes, okay? Because that's how important this information is. I could have called this presentation how I sold one product over 7,000 times on Amazon while cruising the seas and enjoying my family. In today's agenda, in our very short amount of time together, my goal is to make a huge impact in the following ways. I want to give you the combination to crack the Amazon code for once and for all. I want to give you confidence where there was once uncertainty, and also clarity if there's any confusion regarding selling on Amazon. And I want to unlock within you the true potential that you have to make your dent in the universe. That's what I want to talk to you about today. But yet, if nothing else, I'm here to make you money and lots of it. Okay, here we go. How to cha-ching the crap out of your products. No uphill battles, no struggling, just fun and huge profits. Cha-ching. So where are my Prime members at? Type in the chat box. If you are a Prime member, let me know. Say me, to let me know where you are. Because here are a few Amazon.com facts, right? In April of 2021, more than 200 million Prime customers worldwide. That's 200 million. There are more Amazon customers in the US that have a Prime membership than the ones that don't. And the average Prime member spends $1,400 per year on Amazon. And the only way that you can get to those Prime members is by using Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA. And we're going to talk about that more in a few minutes. So how big is Amazon? 3 out of 4 smartphones, 3 out of 4 have the Amazon app already installed. At least 25% of all the money spent online flow through Amazon. This is a huge Amazon river, right? It's wide and deep. Amazon is a $1 trillion company. And in fact, this is the growth of Amazon from 2004 to 2020. 2004 to 2020. Look how much it has grown. And guys, listen, online sales only account for about 10% of all sales. So there's still 90% of sales that aren't even online yet. There are so many people that are not shopping online. Plus, who could forget? 49% of customers have added a shopping list item via Echo. 35% have bought an item via Echo. Have you ever added a product to Amazon? Alexa, what time is it? And Alexa, it's 5:04 p.m. Alexa just gives us the information. And if I wanted to order, I could say the exact same thing and order as well. So let me tell you right now, if you are trying to make money online without tapping into Prime members, without the one-click purchasing buy box that we're going to talk about, without being ultra mobile friendly and have the deepest level of trust that the customers have for Amazon, it will be infinitely harder for you to make money online. But I'm here to help, and I'm here to help you cash in on it. So who is this chick screaming at you from the other side of the screen? My name is Becky Thames. My clients call me the Amazon Queen. I'm married with 2 boys. I have 23 years of e-commerce experience. I made $10K in my first 90 days selling online. Our family has 15 streams of income because of e-commerce, over $1.3 million in Amazon sales. I'm the creator of the ChaChing private label formula. And I'm also the founder of BeckyThames.com because I don't think anyone else can do it. So I have had some amazing wins in my 23-year e-commerce journey. I was able to buy my dream car, join the $1 million club selling on Amazon. I was able to retire my husband, Big Papa, in 2016 because of our Amazon business. So Big Papa is retired now, but I don't want to tell you all the good things that I did and not tell you the bad things that I had to go through, right? I have had some devastating falls. I remember when I first started selling on Amazon, I was listing and listing and listing, and it kind of like Forrest Gump, just kept running and running and running, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I made my first sale. I lost 7 cents. 7 cents. Guys, I was devastated because I felt like I was putting in so many hours. And at that point, it was like I was literally only making 50 cents an hour. But the problem was I was thinking like an employee and not a business owner. And there's a huge difference there when you're an employee versus when you're a business owner. So at one time, my house was completely trashed. Big Papa worked 24-hour shifts. He would come home. My boys were like 8 and 10 at the time. Trash. My house was trashed. And he said, Becky, are you going to get up and clean the house? And I looked him square in the eyes like I'm looking at you. And I said, no. I said, these people are making $10,000 a month selling on Amazon. And if they can do it, I can do it too. And guess what, guys? Now we have someone that folds our toilet paper like a rose every single week and blesses our home with her amazing cleaning skills. And the way that we got to do that is because I figured out how to crack the Amazon code, how to select the right product, how to source it from the right place, how to list it at the right price, and how to promote it with the proper launch. That is the 4P marketing mix that you can use to sell any product, no matter what you're trying to sell. So who is this webinar for? If you desperately want to make a difference in the world, I mean, I know that feeling. I desperately wanted to make a difference because for me, succeeding in e-commerce, it was so important because I knew that I could make a difference in this world. If you've been looking for a better way to save more time and more money, then this webinar is for you. If you want to work from home and stay at home with your children, if you have children, this webinar is for you. If you have tried to make income online with like network marketing, multi-level marketing, selling on eBay, selling on Etsy, selling on Amazon, and you failed before, this webinar is for you. And if you want to spend more time with your family, this webinar is definitely for you. This is Tennille. Tennille actually lives in Utah with her 3 children and her husband. Massive cha-chings to you, Tennille, because of selling on e-commerce, she gets to stay home with her family. Now, who is this webinar not for? If you're just here to gather information and not take any action, this webinar is not for you. If you're chasing shiny objects and you think that selling on Amazon is going to give you a mansion and a sports car out front with no work, this webinar is not for you. And if you're looking to get rich quick, this webinar definitely isn't for you. Does any of that sound familiar to you? You hear all the ones promising you, get rich quick overnight, live the laptop lifestyle. And not true, right? There is work involved. But listen, this webinar is about you becoming a superhero and creating your own product. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself, like Superman and Wonder Woman for all the dudes that are watching me right now. But let me be clear. I'm not about to show you how to sprinkle some magical unicorn poop on your computer and miraculously make $1 million product. In fact, this is a product. It's on a website called thisiswhyimbroke.com. Thisiswhyimbroke.com. If you're taking notes, look that website up after this webinar because this is the type of product that will fail on Amazon, right? However, if you are looking to create your own unicorn poop candy or your own unicorn poop soap, you are in the right place. But I'll show you more about that lately. I am no one special, okay? Yes, I have been successful in my career. I actually have 3 degrees. I still work a full-time career. I'm a lab director. I supervise chemists, and I love to make data-driven decisions. Now, as I was building my business and working my career, the reason I have all those degrees is not like, oh, Becky's all smart. No, guys, I kept getting those degrees because had so much student loan debt. I don't know if you have student loan debt or not, but I had so much. I just kept going to school and going to school and going to school and going to school to defer my student loans. That's how bad it was for me, right? I want you to be Wonder Woman or Superman, but this was me. I was I was employed, but I was a superhero. I had a master of degrees, but I was shackled by that student loan debt, and it was devastating. Okay. But don't get me wrong. I am so proud of my degrees because where I came from absolutely nothing. In fact, this is the home that I grew up in. I lived here with a single mom. She was raising 3 kids. I'm the middle child, and we grew up on welfare, and my mom did the best that she could. In fact, this home was $75 a month. It was a 9-room cinder block house, no heat and air. It was like just straight in the 80s, right? And it's not like I'm talking about the 30s, the 40s, or 50s. This is like in the 80s. We had to boil our water to take a bath. Okay. And in fact, when I lived here, this house was pink, not like Rainbow Road, beautiful pink, like in Charleston, South Carolina. No, like Pepto-Bismol pink. So I came from absolutely nothing. So I am super proud of my degrees and the title of the Amazon Queen. But even as a laboratory director, like I am right now, I am playing life smaller than I want to. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to show you my documented 1099Ks from Amazon. My very first year, $405,529.80 selling on Amazon. The next year, we opened up my husband, Big Papa, an account, $96,377.90. The third year, we created a business account, $115,168.31 on that account. Now, time out. If you're watching me right now in 2022, you can have multiple accounts on Amazon, but please ask Amazon before you open the multiple accounts. Okay. One day on Amazon, I sold 1,237 products in one day. Total revenue, $18,220.25. And the very last screenshot that I personally share of my personal sales on Amazon was November 15th, 2016, $328,934.52. And the reason why, it doesn't matter what I can do. What matters is what I can help you do with your Amazon sales. So these results are not typical, but it does show you what is possible when you sell your own branded product on Amazon. Okay, so I want you to meet Jackie. Before I met Jackie, she came to me. She had been struggling to sell on Amazon, and her first year, she made less than $5,000. When I met her in 2020, her first year, $250,000. And in 2021, this year or last year, she just ended with a little, well, over $300,000, but I'm not sure how much over. I need to send her a message and ask her. But Jackie is a diehard Buffalo Bills fan. I mean, like diehard. She would watch the Buffalo Bills all the time. But because of her e-commerce business now, Jackie gets to watch the Buffalo Bills live in a stadium, right? There's a huge difference. And this is one of the things that Amazon can do for you. Now, one more important thing about Jackie is, yes, she loves the Buffalo Bills. And yes, she got to go from watching, the game in her living room to live in the stadium. But more importantly, Jackie had a grandmother that was dying, and she wanted to spend the most time that she could with her granny, and e-commerce allowed her to do that. And so I am forever grateful that this training allowed Jackie to spend that precious time with her grandma. This is another amazing couple. This is Debbie and John. Debbie and John had been married for 25 years and had never taken a vacation, never took a vacation. Well, after working with me, they were able to go to Mexico for their 25th year wedding anniversary. I'm so excited, Debbie and John, if you are watching me, massive cha-chings to you right now. And this is Kathy. Kathy is amazing. She is in North Carolina. She has her own private label products. And before she met me, she was trying to sell her cruets on Etsy, and she wasn't doing very well. And somehow she found me on the internet. And now, actually, I talked to her this week. She actually had to set her inventory to 0 on Amazon because she couldn't keep up with the demand. She could not keep up with the demand from all the sales that she was having. So she was like, oh, time out. I got to stop. Right. And so this is just right here based in the United States. So super excited for Kathy. Now, I could have titled this webinar, How I Went from a Candy Crush Addict to a $1 million e-commerce seller, because people ask me all the time, Becky, how are you selling on Amazon part-time, making this kind of cash? And the way that I can do it is I quit playing Candy Crush. How many of you play those silly games or think that you don't have time to sell on Amazon? I bet if you look around your way, you will see that. Oh my gosh. Michelle says, OMG, I am a big Candy Crush addict. Which level are you? Michelle, I have no clue. When I found Amazon in 2014, I immediately quit playing. Never saw it. In fact, just this last week, I saw a Candy Crush ad on TV. I was like, oh my gosh, Candy Crush must be doing well. But I don't even think about Candy Crush anymore because I'm the Amazon queen. I think about Amazon all the time, right? So there is time that you can sell online. Marcy says, I constantly consider getting rid of social media because it takes so much of my focus, but then I wouldn't have found you. Oh, Marcy, thanks so much. Yes, everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. And you do have to close down things so that you can focus. But listen, guys, private labeling your product, making your first dime online, that's what we're going to talk about today. And getting that product idea out of your head and private labeled as soon as possible. Okay. So I want to help you create your own private label product, even if you have no idea what to sell. I want you to wake up every morning and hear cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I want that to be your alarm clock, like it's my alarm clock. When I roll out of bed every morning, this is glass, but knock on wood, I have over $100 profit waiting for me when I wake up from Amazon, regardless of your shape, your gender, your color, your background, or any excuses that you tell yourself about why you can't succeed. You saw my past. You saw where I came from. And guys, if I can do it, I know that you can do it too. So what we're going to talk about today is the 4-step process to cracking the Amazon code, how to find your perfect private label product, and the secrets of a $1 million Amazon listing. Let me know in the comment section if you are ready to hear the 3 Cha-Ching secrets. I'm going to take a little sip of water and then we're going to get started. Okay. Yes. Okay, here we go. So I have a quick question for you. Imagine that you have your first product picked and it's selling on Amazon and your profit is $100 per day, $100 per day profit. What would an extra $100 per day or $3,000 per month do for you? Let me know what you would do with an extra $3,000 per month. Let me know, write it in the chat box. Now, imagine that you have your second and your third product pick selling $100 per day on Amazon.com. What would an extra $300 per day or $9,000 per month do for you? Let me know. You could a spa day every day. Oh my gosh, I love that. Spa days are nice. You could pay off debt, buy a house. Wow, what I would do for a better home. Yes, these are the kinds of things that you can do. Just kidding. I would love to invest in property. Hey, you can have spa days and invest in property if you're making $100 a day profit, right? So you've seen all the gurus out there making all the money, but now it's your turn. It's your turn. And there's only one word that you need. The one word that you need to learn is system. You need a system to hear the cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching sounds. The whole notion of this word system comes from this book, The E-Myth Revisited, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and what to do about it. And I want you to write that down, get it on Amazon, find it at Goodwill, get it from your library if you want to, because this book by Michael Gerber is the world's #1 small business guru. And this is what every successful entrepreneur knows. Okay. So this is Anita. Anita said Becky's training course was the perfect jumpstart for our private label supplemental company. We have had success since day one on Amazon. We truly appreciate her taking our calls even after the course. So I'm going to show you in this webinar how an average girl like me started with no experience, no product, no website, no blog, no email list, no insider secrets, and definitely no easy button. Okay, so there are different ways to sell on Amazon. I'm going to tell you about the different ways to get product. The first one is retail arbitrage. And this is when you buy low and sell high. So you physically go out into a store like a Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot or grocery stores in your area. You buy the items in your cart, you check them out, you take them home, and you physically pack and ship them to Amazon. This was me, my first time out in 2014. That is what I did. Those purple boxes were these Rock'em Sock'em gloves. They were $7 at Walmart, selling for $19.97 on Amazon. So I made about a $7 profit for each of those boxes. That got me excited. The very next day on my lunch break, I went and bought these water balloons at another Walmart and made $100 on my lunch break by doing retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage is the exact same thing as retail arbitrage, but instead of you going to the store, you're ordering from online sites like Walmart.com, Lowe's.com. So all of the websites, okay? The third business model is wholesale. Wholesale is where you order directly from a distributor or a manufacturer and you sell their branded products online, that or in a brick and mortar store. That is wholesale. And then the fourth way, which is my favorite way, is private label. This is when you cut out all the middlemen and you are the manufacturer. So it just makes sense, right? To cut all that profit out and just give it to you instead of giving it to the Walmart and the Walmart and the Lowe's and the distributors. You get everything. So I call myself Wall Becky. So you can be a Wall Marcy or a Wall Michelle as well. So with these different types that I shared, there are some problems. Number one, you don't own the product, right? Whoever the brand owner is the one that owns the product. They're usually name brands that people are selling online, and anyone can sell that product on Amazon if it has the same UPC code. And you have to share the buy box. The buy box is the little box on Amazon that says add to cart now. And you just click that and it automatically takes you over to the buy box or automatically add your product to your cart. That's the buy box and you have to share it. And so that causes a price competition. And so if you're doing retail arbitrage, you would see a race to the bottom on prices. And that's what you don't want, right? And if you're doing retail arbitrage, also there's limited inventory. You can only buy what's on the shelf. You can only buy what you see. But with private label products, you own the product. You are the manufacturer. So you get to customize the product any way you want. You get to customize the packaging. How do you want it packaged? You own the buy box because you're the only one selling your branded product. And your price is your price. There's no race to the bottom because you control your own price. And you control how much inventory you have, right? You control your inventory. So these are the reasons that private label is so much better than retail arbitrage or online arbitrage or wholesale. There's a whole other slew of reasons why. I mean, if you're doing retail arbitrage, your car is probably full of packages. Maybe your kids even eat your profit. I know I used to eat my profit. I would come home and eat Oreos. I sold enough red velvet Oreos one year to pay my mortgage, right? So, but you eat your profits. And so you don't want to do that either. And then sometimes it takes over your whole house. The packing, the shipping is just crazy, right? But today I'm going to tell you the 4-step process to crack the Amazon code. This is exactly what I use to select and launch a private label product and generate over 1.3 million in sales on Amazon part-time. Okay. So this was me in 2003. This was me and Big Papa. And we had just had our first son, Cameron, and Cameron was born at 29 weeks. And as I sat there in that blue chair, I knew that I had to do something different. I knew I had to find a way to pay these huge hospital bills that were coming in. And at that time, I was selling fire trucks and Just the Right Shoe by the artist Rain on eBay. Code 3 fire trucks and Just the Right Shoe. And I was just trying to flip, just trying to make some money online, but I knew that I had to do better. So to crack the Amazon code, the first P that you need is the right product. You have to learn the right product. And this whole notion comes from mastery, right? This is a master lock. So to unlock this lock, you have to have all 4 of the codes right, all 4 of the P's in place for the Amazon code to crack. Because if you don't, then it won't, right? If you don't have all 4 P's, you will not open this lock. So you want to find a product that your audience wants. Find a product that your audience wants. The second P for cracking the code is the right place. Make sure you find a source, a supplier for your product. The third P is the right price. Always negotiate the price. And the fourth P is the right promotion. You want to be able to promote your products. And so if you have the right product from the right place at the right price with the right promotion, you will sell your product. And that is the combination to crack the Amazon code. So what is Amazon FBA? FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. This is when you ship your products to Amazon. Amazon stores your products in their warehouses. They pick and pack and ship your product to the customers when a customer goes to Amazon.com, and Amazon provides all the customer service and you get paid. This is why I have a hands-free Amazon business, because of Amazon FBA. Because of Amazon FBA, this is why I get to still work my 40-hour career job that I absolutely love, be a mom to 2 very active boys, and have an amazing husband, Big Papa, and have a thriving Amazon business and a thriving Amazon consulting business, because Amazon does all the heavy lifting for me. I'm not out scanning every day and packing and shipping. In fact, my supplier ships directly to Amazon for me. Okay, so why is FBA the bomb? You don't need to store products at your home or third-party locations if you don't want to. You don't need to hire associates, because that is what we're paying the Amazon fees for them to store our products, for them to do the customer service, for them to prep and pack and ship our products. So that is Amazon FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon. So this is what I want for you. Every 2 weeks since 2014, I've received an email from Amazon. Your payment is on the way. Congratulations, your payment is on the way. Your payment is on the way. Congratulations, your payment is on the way. Who wants to receive an email like that every 2 weeks from Amazon? Let me know in the chat box if that's you. Yes, I know you're saying yes, because it's absolutely fantastic when you get an email that says your payment is on the way. $20,893.04 is on the way, like every 2 weeks or so. The second secret I wanted to share with you, how to find your perfect product and create the perfect listing. Okay, so listen up. This one's so important. The right product. This is the most important P of the entire formula, right? The right product. Look on eBay to find popular products that are selling on eBay. You can search Amazon itself for popular products. Go to department stores or websites, Walmart.com, Lowe's.com, HomeDepot.com, and you will see niches and themes right there on their front page of the upcoming seasons that are coming. Use their marketing dollars, okay? Use the big boys' marketing dollars to help you find a product. Look at magazine ads. People spend thousands of dollars to get their product in magazines. My favorite is a touch list. Literally get a piece of paper and a pen and write down everything that you touch for 2 weeks. Everything you touch for 2 weeks, write it down. And then my most favorite is listen. Listen to what other people are talking about. Listen to what other people are talking about. If you have kids, they're amazing at telling you what's popular. If you don't have kids, listen in your neighborhood, at church, at your work, wherever you are. And if you don't have any of those, I have gotten so many private label ideas from Facebook posts. My friends posting funny pictures on Amazon, on Facebook, posting funny pictures on Instagram, because behind every joke is a little bit of money. Behind every joke is a little bit of money. So start paying attention to Facebook in a different way. When you see these ads pop up in your feed, you're like, oh my gosh, I can sell that. Oh my gosh, I can sell that. So definitely do that. Okay. So Amazon itself tells you, hey, here's the best sellers. Here's the hot new releases. Here's the movers and shakers. These are the items that are most wished for. And these are the items that are gifted the most. Amazon gives you this data. I'm a scientist. I love to make data-driven decisions. And so I want to show you how to do that as well. So the BSR on Amazon stands for Best Seller Rank. Amazon's best seller rank is updated every hour, and it's a number that you will see on the bottom of every Amazon listing. And the lower the number, the more sales. The lower the number, the more sales. So if you find a product that has a BSR of 1, it is selling thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of units per day, right? Thousands of them. So the lower the BSR, the better. So write that down. So Big Papa was turning 50 about 5 years ago. And I literally just typed in the word 50 into Amazon search bar, 50, and I hit enter. And you can do the exact same thing. You can type in any word you want to. Close your eyes and literally just click over there on the left. Any category, pick any category. So I did home and kitchen, event and party supplies, cake decorating supplies, cake and cupcake toppers, and cake toppers. So the number one mistake that I see is people come to me and they're like, oh, Becky, I don't know what product to sell. I don't either. I let Amazon tell me what people are searching for. So write this down. You're not selling products. You're selling keywords. Circle it in red if you have a color. You're not selling products. You're selling keywords. Number 2 thing to write down. The riches are in the niches. The riches are in the niches. So I want you to keep digging to the sub categories when you are searching online. So when I typed in the word 50, I ended up on this product. Okay. It is a 3x3x3 clear gift box. It was a pack of 50 of them, selling for $26.99. It had 4.5 stars. The BSR or bestseller rank was 12,221, and it had Amazon's choice badge. So to crack the Amazon code, the right product selection is important from the right source, listed at the right price, and launch it with the right promotion. So when you're doing this research, this is the criteria. I'm going to put them all up here, and I want you to write them down or take a screenshot of this. The minimum price that you want is $10. You want it to be a lightweight product. So less than 2 pounds is ideal. You want to look for great reviews. You want to look for a product that already is selling well and has good reviews. But more importantly, you want to learn how to differentiate your product and make it better. That listing quality, which we're going to go over in a few minutes, you're not selling products, you're selling keywords. So we're going to look for the keywords that are selling. And that BSR, we want to look for anything less than 15,000. Now you can look greater than 15,000. It will just take it a little faster to sell, but less than 15,000 is like the churn and burn rate, and you will sell a lot of products. Okay. And you want to have better product quality than your highest rated competition. So you want to have a good quality product, and reviews are listed again because they're so important. Okay. So your goal is to pick just one product, launch that product, and only sell it 10 to 20 times a day. When I say only, of course, you can sell it many more. I sold 1,237 of one product in one day. So if you just sold it 10 to 20 times a day, that is how you make $100 per day. So here's the math behind it, the $100 per day strategy. Find one product that makes a $10 profit after all of your expenses per unit. If you have $10 profit, you make 10 sales a day, that's $100 a day. That's how simple it is. But what if you had those 5 products? That's $500 a day. One product at $10 profit is $3,000 a month. 5 products at $10 profit is $15,000 a month. Guys, that's an extra $180,000 a year for 5 products. And that's just making 10 sales a day. Now, I sold 1,237 sales in one day. I sell more than 10 sales a day now of my private label product. But here's the thing. You only need one, right? One is $3,000, or you can make more than $10. I have private label products that are making $20 every time they sell, right? But here's the deal. The higher the profit, the higher the price of the item, the more profit. So we started with items that are $10, but the sweet spot is find a product that's like $25 to $50, $25 to $200. You're going to have less competition when you go in the higher priced products. Okay. All right. But then look what Amazon does. They said, hey, the person that bought that 3x3x3 plastic box, they also viewed the white box, the ivory box, the laser cut box, the black box. Amazon just gave me a whole niche if I wanted it, and I could look into the data around each of these, and you could easily have a business selling B cubed, right? Like Betty's beautiful boxes, just by typing in the word 50 in Amazon. How amazing is that? It's like, whew, my mind is blown, right? So let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right. So here we go. All right. So here is the 3x3x3 box. They're clear gift boxes, cupcake boxes, pack of 50, wedding party, baby shower favors. Did you pick that part up? Wedding party, baby shower favors. That is the keywords in the title that are selling. That is what we're looking for. Okay, write this down. You've always heard a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, on Amazon, a picture is worth $1,000 or more because the customer can't smell it, touch it, feel it. They can only use their eyes to see the product and the eyes to read the words that are on the page about your product. Okay, so it's so important. So you need to have a great title, super images, amazing bullet points, great description, and a ton of keywords that the customers are already shopping for. And you want to look at the questions that the customers are asking about that product so you can make it better. And this particular sales, they had over 300 sales per month at $26.99. Okay. So their total profit on this product was about $9.26. So estimated revenue for this one product, about $8,124. Now, what I just went through, what I just told you is like the most difficult stage, and it takes time. But if you spend that time and dig deep, you will be successful on Amazon if you follow the next 3 P's. Now, thousands were pouring into my account from my very first private label product, selling that 1,237, $18,220.25 in one day. That was July 15th, 2015. Do you know the significance of that day? That was the very first Amazon Prime Day. Millions of shoppers poured into Amazon for the very first Amazon Prime Day. And you want to know the cool thing? Once you've nailed the system, you can just duplicate it and do it over and over and over and over and over again. So the third secret I want to share with you today is the secrets of $1 million Amazon listing. How to get the exact same customers that are going to your competitors' listings to start coming to your listings instead. Who wants to know how to get your competitors to come to your listing instead of theirs? Now, this is a vegan makeup brush set. There are software available that tells you, hey, this listing is listed a 10 out of 10. It has the right amount of keywords in the title. It has good images. The bullet points are on point. The description is perfect. The back end search terms are great. And this software says, hey, we give it a 10 out of 10. And if you're an Amazon seller right now, you've probably heard of this software. It's called Helium 10. If you haven't, let me know. I can give you a discount code to get $50 off your first month. Or I'm sorry, 50% off your first month by using Helium 10. It's an amazing software, but that's what like millions of Amazon sellers use, right? But let me show you what the 7 and 8 figure Amazon sellers use. They use this software, where not only do you get your competitors' images, their keywords, what words they're running sponsored ads to, it's so much more. And this is software that is in my $1 million mastermind, right? $1 million mastermind. And you can get access to this as well. It tells you. So let's say you go through the whole process. You like, I think this is the one. Then you analyze it because we're scientists. We're going to make data-driven decisions here, right? And we've run the software and it says, hey, out of these 10 sellers that you chose, 7 of them are good or very good sellers on Amazon and 3 are pretty weak. So that's a 70% chance that the sellers selling that product know what they're doing. So we aren't even going to go with that product. We are going somewhere else. So if you are watching this webinar and you're thinking about selling vegan makeup brushes, run the other way, because they're not that you can't sell them. I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm going to say that you're going to have some deep pockets and really, really, really know what you're doing to get on the first page of Amazon, because that's where we all want to be, right? On the first page of Amazon for our targeted keywords. So here is more data. It tells you, hey, a makeup brush set is searched 44,646 times on Amazon per month, but makeup brushes is searched 483,761 times per month on Amazon. Keywords, write that down. Keywords, keywords, keywords. We're not selling products. We're selling keywords. If you don't learn anything else from this webinar today, remember, you're not selling products, you're selling keywords. Okay, this is Pam. Pam said, what I love the most about working with Becky is her ability to drill down to the best keywords for a product. She entered the market with 2 highly competitive skincare products in one of the toughest selling niches, which was skincare. And within the first few days, she saw her products ranking on Amazon. And now, weeks later, they're averaging 2 to 3 sales organically per day. This was a long time ago, but this is when Pam started selling online, right? Then I got this message. OMG, this is crazy. The blank is now at 12,640 and number 95 in its main category. And the blank is at 33,734 and number 30 in its main category. Don't mind me. I'm just a tad bit excited to see all of this play out in real time. Guys, if you learn how to crack the Amazon code, you will be sending me messages just like this as well. So selling your own products on Amazon is amazing. And this is my secret. I would imagine my 2 boys with tons of student loan debt and no inheritance, like I had. And that was my stick. And then I would imagine my boys with an awesome education, no student loan debt, and an inheritance. And that was my carrot. So I want you to think about your stick. What are you running away from? And your carrot, what are you running towards? In other words, what is your why for wanting to sell on Amazon? And I want you to do this for yourself right now. Write this down. If I don't create my successful private label product, blank will happen. And when I do create my successful private label product, blank will happen. So write that down real quick. Okay, take a sip of water. So I went out and I polled my friends. These were people that had seen me become successful selling on Amazon. And I asked them, and they've also created their own private label product. And I asked them all the exact same question. In your opinion, what is the biggest reason people fail with private label? Pam said, I think the reason most people fail with private label is they don't know the right keywords to target, and they don't have a clue on how to create an effective marketing campaign. Thank you so much, Pam. I totally agree with you. This is Mike. Mike is a pastor, and he said, in my opinion, the reason most people fail with private label is in the research of the product that they want to use. Picking the right product is the base for success in e-commerce and private label. Yes, sir, Mike. That is so right. This is Karen. Karen is a beautician out in Utah. She said, I think one reason is not making their product stand out. For example, the name, the label, the packaging, the description. In fact, it's just another Me Too product. You know, there's no way to differentiate your products from the other thousands of products that are on Amazon. And if you do any of those things that these three people, or I'm sorry, if you don't do that and you've listed a product on Amazon, that's pretty much probably why you have failed in the past. But have no fear, I'm here to help you. So what others have said about failing on Amazon, I don't know how to do it. It would take me too long. I might not make any money out of it. It would be too hard. Or why would someone want to buy my product? Okay. I promise if you do what I tell you to do, you're going to cry a lot less than I did. You're going to make money faster than I did. If you take action, you're going to have less stress than I did, and you're going to reach your goals faster than I did. The bottom line is I'm just an average girl that decided to try this Amazon business. This is Dhruv. Dhruv is from the country of India. And when Dhruv came to me, he had already taken someone else's course, but he was struggling to make sales. He had not even heard of keywords. And so I talked to him. He was selling darts, or he is selling darts. And I told him some keywords that he needed to target. And he was like, I made sales. I made 7 sales today. And then he sent me a message like years later. And he said, hey, ma'am. And I was like, hey, how's it going? He said, all good. I launched two more products. Actually, I had taken your course long back, remember? And I'm like, Dhruv, it's so great to hear from you. I do remember. How are the new product launches? They took off like a rocket, I hope. And he was like, yes, it's good. I need your help today. You've been a fantastic mentor. So I helped Dhruv with a new question that he had. So what we discovered today is the 4-step process to cracking the Amazon code, how to find your perfect private label product, and the secrets of $1 million Amazon listing. But now it's your turn. Isn't it time that you cash in on what can only be described as the single greatest opportunity in the digital age to create your own fortune? You've seen all the big boys out there struggling. Disney, Best Buy, Francesca's, Macy's, Bed Bath & Beyond, the Children's Place. Stores are closing left and right. But meanwhile, Amazon is going like this, straight up to the moon, right? This was my very first private label journey. I had so many twists and turns and loops and mistakes. And did I mention I gained 50 pounds when I was trying to learn how to do this all on my own? I don't want you to have that stress. This was my second private label product. It was not as tumultuous as my first one, but there were still some loops and twists and turns that I would rather not have had. But this is what I want for you. I want you to go from A to dollar signs, A to dollar signs. But look at this, guys. Here is some butt face soap. One side is white to wash your face. One side is brown to wash your butt. This seller makes $4,415.40 per month selling some butt face soap. Are you kidding me? If they can do it, you can do it too. Okay. So let me ask you a question. What is better, to invent a brand new product or to model one that is already selling? Let me know in the chat box what is better, invent a brand new product or model one that is already selling. Yes, model, B. Yes, it is so much easier to model a product that is already selling. So here we are, this 3x3x3 clear plastic box that we saw selling on Amazon. You can purchase them for 9 cents each. 9 cents each. And 50 of them are selling for $27 on Amazon. Okay. Buy them for 9 cents each, sell them for 27 for 50. But then Amazon tells you, hey, the customer that bought that 3x3x3 box, they also bought this twine. And this twine you can buy for an extra 56 cents and you can sell it for $6.99. So what Amazon showed you what to do is increase your ACV. So write this down. ACV is your average cart value. ACV, average cart value. And that's what you can do just by looking at the data that Amazon is giving you as an Amazon seller. But there's more. Here are some magnetic eyelashes. You can buy them for 80 cents each, selling on Amazon for $17.99. Here are some Vital Travel Buddies. Look at these pictures, guys. A picture is worth $1,000 or more. A picture is worth $1,000 or more. Okay. This was my own product. Made a killing on this product. A killing. But guess what happened? 2020 came and travel came to a halt. But here's the deal. Do not put all of your eggs in one niche. Do not put all of your eggs in one niche because you never know what might happen. Just like the world's travel ended overnight with COVID. Thankfully, I have many more private label products selling, and I sell a lot of replenishables, which I highly recommend because a replenishable is something that people use month after month after month after month. And they use it and they buy more and they use it and they buy more and they use it and they buy more. And that's what I recommend that you sell as well. Here's another example, a shoe light clip. 50 cents you can purchase it for, sell it for $10.99 on Amazon. Here's another one, a silicone gel toe protector. Buy it for 33 cents, sell it for $10.44. Guys, this is how you make an extra $10 a day. Okay. Or I'm sorry, an extra $100 a day or an extra $50 a day. If you want to do, make $1,500 a month, that is life-changing money to a lot of people. And all they did was take some of their expertise and created a private label product. They modeled what was currently working. So now it's your turn. You're just as smart as these customers. You are just as capable of these customers and you deserve it. So now I need to know who of you would like a full 100% secret, no secrets look at exactly how to create your own private label product. Let me know in the chat. Okay. Me, yes, please, me. Okay, here we go, guys. So this is your private label product. You're going from A to dollar signs. This is what I want for you. I don't want you to do like I did and have the loops and twists and turns. I don't even want you to do what I did with my second private label product. I'm a scientist, right? There have been so many Amazon experiments that went wrong. It's like a little of this, boom, neat, right? I don't want that for you. I want you to go from A to dollar signs, and I want you to do it with happiness. I want you to do it with happiness. So I want to introduce you to the ChaChing private label formula. It is everything that you need because after all, chemists have all the solutions, right? So to crack the Amazon code, I'm going to share with you how to select the right product, how to source it from the right place, how to list it at the right price, and launch it with the right promotion. I'm going to give you all the tools that you need for your Amazon toolbox. I'm going to teach you how to think like a customer so you can cha-ching the heck out of your products. I'm also going to teach you what to specifically look for and why, and teach you how to snoop on your competition so that you can leverage and surpass their success. Who wants to know how to do that? Yes. And more importantly, I'm going to teach you how to analyze the data and how to make data-driven decisions. In fact, here's a little sneak peek into the Cha-Ching private label formula. I teach you everything that you need to know about the categories, and the FBA Quick Start Guides give you the tools and teach you how to use Keepa. And then we dive into each of the 4 Ps, how to find the right product from the right place. I teach you how to talk to your supplier, how to find your supplier, how to price your products, how to negotiate, how to get your logos and your pictures and your packaging, all that you need in the prices, and then how to promote your product, how to optimize that listing, how to ship pallets to Amazon, how to ship case packs to Amazon, every single thing that you need to know. Tennille was like, I can't believe my first test product sold after only 1 month after purchasing the private label course. Then after my product went live on Amazon, I had organic sales without PPC or pay-per-click. This is the power of keywords, guys. This is the power of keywords. So what you're going to get is 100% unfettered access to the Cha-Ching private label formula. Unfettered, I love that word. It just means unrestricted. You get everything. I just thought that word was cool. So again, who would like this? Yes. Yes. Okay. So here's what you're going to get with the Cha-Ching private label formula. The Cha-Ching private label formula is valued at $18,220. And that is because that is one day's total revenue on Amazon, $18,220. I'm also going to give you 777 profitable niche ideas. Now, if you can't even think of a word like 50 to type into the Amazon search bar, I give you this whole document with over 777 profitable niches that you can choose your own word. So not only are you going to get the private label formula, you're going to get the 777 profitable niche ideas, total value $18,267. The third thing I'm going to give you is the perfect product picker checklist. You're going to have to check off every single thing. And if your product does not meet one of these, do not get that product. Move to another product, because I want to uber protect you, right? Because that is the hardest part. So you're going to get the formula, you're going to get the profitable niche ideas, and the perfect product picker, total value $18,364. So the next problem that you might run into is, how do I find the right supplier? So I'm going to give you a supplier checklist and all the scripts that you need to talk to them, and how to negotiate correctly with your supplier. And this alone will save you thousands of dollars. Okay. So you're going to get the formula, you're going to get the niche ideas, the picker checklist, and the supplier checklist, total value $18,561. The next thing that you're going to get is the Amazon product listing checklist. This is the #1 surefire way to fully optimize your Amazon listing for maximum sales. It's a world-class checklist. In fact, it also comes with a video from someone that charges $10,000 to write one Amazon listing. That is how important this Amazon product listing checklist. $10,000 to write one Amazon listing. And you'll get that video too. Okay, so not only do you get the private label formula, the 777 profitable niche ideas, the perfect product picker checklist, supplier checklist, and the world-class Amazon optimized listing checklist, total value $18,858. The next thing I thought of is, what other problems did I have with creating my own private label product? So not only am I going to teach you how to fish, teach you how to find your own suppliers, your own photographers, your own copywriters, I'm going to give you a Rolodex of who I have personally worked with. You get my personal supplier, boots on the ground in China, that literally you just send her a picture after you've done your research. Don't just send her willy-nilly things, right? When you've narrowed it down, you send it to her and you say, Francis, I've taken Becky's course. She gave me your contact info. Can you help me with this product? And she will go out and she will speak the language to the Chinese, and she will be on their time zone, depending on where you live in the world. I'm on the East Coast. So if I want to talk with a Chinese supplier, I have to stay up way, way late in the night so that it's time. There's like a 12-hour time difference for me, right? I'm sorry. There's a 24-hour time difference for me. So just like that, I have to think about that. Okay. So not only that, you get the private label formula, the 777 profitable niche ideas, the perfect product picker checklist, the supplier checklist in the scripts, the world-class Amazon optimized listing checklist, and the Ecom Rockstar Rolodex, total value $22,355. You also get access to the exclusive Cha-Ching private label community. This is where you can ask questions, ask for feedback. We have a monthly mastermind where I pick one product and I give live feedback on it. And that's included. That's really priceless because you want to surround yourself with people that you know have the success that you want, right? That's how you make yourself better. So you get the formula, the niche ideas, the checklist, the scripts for the supplier and the listing, the Ecom Rockstar Rolodex, and the private label community, total value $22,355. You also will get monthly hot seat coaching. This is where you apply to where I work with you one-on-one per month and go live in the Facebook group and give you live feedback on your product, on your process, on any of the 4 Ps that we discuss. This is like valued at $1,497, but it's totally priceless to have a 7-figure Amazon seller giving you that live feedback. And you get this cracking the Amazon code, the winning Amazon selling strategy, make it work for you. This is the winning Amazon sales formula. It's a 40-page PDF that I personally have written that shows you the exact 4P process that we went over today, but it's all written out with a lot more examples. So you get that as a bonus. And that bonus is valued at $997. Bonus number 2, the next problem that you would run into is when you're doing the 4th P, the promotion, like how can I get people to buy my stuff? And the bonus is the Amazon coupon code cracker. This is where you can automatically send people to a website and they will get your Amazon code. And in turn, that drives external traffic to Amazon for your product. And this is how you get the honest reviews on Amazon. And you get that as a bonus. So you get the private label formula, the 777 profitable niche ideas, the perfect product picker checklist, the supplier checklist and scripts, the world-class Amazon optimized listing checklist, the Ecom Rockstar Rolodex, the Cha-Ching private label community, the hot seat coaching, the winning Amazon sales formula, and the Amazon coupon code cracker. Total value, $25,246. And the last thing that you get as a bonus is my 6-figure funnel. Now, this is after your product is already selling on Amazon, you've optimized it on Amazon, and you're ready to drive traffic to it off-site on your own website. You also get my funnel that will allow you to set up your own product like that. So total value of everything is $25,246. Francine was like, I think I had a good Christmas. I hit 17,000 in 30-day sales. I had never gone over 8K in 30-day sales before. This was in 2018. She said, I'm looking forward to a better 2019, slow but steady. I was like, that's an amazing Christmas. This is T. Marie. She was like, wow, step-by-step instructions. Now, this is what I was looking for in learning this subject. This is Chris. Chris is like, a massive thank you to Becky Thames for the course that's been provided. Not only is it crystal clear to follow, but the content provided in the course is amazing. It's a great value for the money. So if you're looking to start your Amazon private labeling, then this is the best place to start. Fact. And this is from Carlo. Carlo's like, I'm so grateful to Becky for this excellent course she has put together and the wonderful opportunity that it has given me to start my Amazon business. I learned all the essentials about the entire private label process, and the support I have received from Becky throughout this journey has been second to none. So this is from Carlos. So I want you to think about this for a second. What are just 5 private label products worth to you? 5 products. What are they worth to you? 5 products, $10 profit. You sell 10 a day of each one. That's $500 a day profit, $15,000 a month profit. Or what if you just sold 2 products, $15 profit times 20 sales a day? That's $300 per day, or an extra $9,000 a month. Okay, I have a question for you. There are 7.125 billion people on this earth. Do you think you can make 20 sales per day with 7.125 billion people on this earth? I know you can. If I can sell 1,237 products in one day, I know that you can sell 20. Okay. So would it make sense for me to charge $3,500 for this course, even if you had your 5 products selling, making $15,000 a month profit, and the course cost $3,500, you would still profit $11,500. Now, what if you only had those 20 sales a day, making $15 profit? That's $9,000 a month. And if the course costs $3,500, you would still profit $5,500 per month, right? But you can see why it's a brilliant deal at the $3,500 or $3,497. That's kind of like me saying, hey, if you are really, really bad at this, you're still going to do way more in sales than what the course cost. Okay. This is Joe. Joe and his wife Reeves wrote this for me. It says, it is our pleasure to write this testimonial for an incredible woman, Becky Thames. We had invested over $35,000 in our e-commerce education prior to meeting Becky. We had some issues with the original company and things were not going well. We're doing this for about 9 months now, and we have to say that we've learned more about Amazon than we ever thought we would know. We've learned more from Becky's course in the first 6 weeks than we did with the other company in 6 months. Becky's videos are right to the point and explain the lessons simply and directly. If we would have met Becky first, we probably would have paid a lot more than we paid for her knowledge. Her program is stellar. $35,000 that they paid to learn how to sell on Amazon. But you can see why it's a good deal at $3,497. But I decided to get a bit crazy and give all this away for $2,497. But that's for the general public. Because I wanted to make this a no-brainer for you, and because you're special, you can get started today for just $1,497. All you have to do is go to learnwithbecky.com. Learnwithbecky.com. Total value price is $1,497 today. When you go to learnwithbecky.com, this is what you will see: the Cha-Ching private label formula. Yes, Becky, I want full access to the Ecom Seller Pro Cha-Ching private label formula now. It's listed on there, every single thing that you will get. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the Cha-Ching private label formula, the 777 profitable niche ideas, the perfect product picker checklist, the supplier checklist and scripts, the world-class Amazon optimized listing checklist, the Ecom Rockstar Rolodex, the Cha-Ching private label community, monthly hot seat coaching, the winning Amazon sales formula, the Amazon coupon code cracker, and my 6-figure funnel, total value $25,246. Now, if all this did was finally allow you to seamlessly create a private label product that makes a difference in people's lives, would that be worth it for you? Or what if it finally allowed you the roadmap to create your successful private label product in lightning speed Would that be worth it to you? Or finally enable you to be financially free for once and for all? Would that be worth it to you? So your success is my driver. I want you to say, hey, Becky, the Cha-Ching private label formula changed my life forever. I left my job and now I make twice as much in half the amount of time. Your success is my driver. I care about you and your results, and I want you set up for success. That's so important for me to say to you right now, because right here, right now, all I want for you is to have success on Amazon. So I'm going to be really, really honest to you. I had two choices. I could keep all this information close to my chest, the exact steps, not just, hey, I just put a course together and sell it, but every single thing that I did. Or I could create a course that can assist men and women all around the world, assist folks just like you at learnwithbecky.com. But now you have two choices. You can do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or you can pony up this small investment today compared to the huge value that you'll get in return and just give it a go. Remember, you have me on your team. Go to learnwithbecky.com. And here's my personal guarantee to you. I'm 100% confident that if you do what I tell you to do, you will succeed at learnwithbecky.com. So this is my personal let's get results guarantee. You're here because you want to get results, right? So here's my guarantee to you. If you go through my training videos, follow each step, put it into action, and get results. And if at any time, at any stage, you're struggling or something isn't working out as you had hoped, simply reach out to me via email right away, and I'll help you get unstuck so that you can get the results that you're looking for. The short of it is, I want you to get results. So you're not going to quit if something isn't working for you right away. We're going to work through it, and we're going to get you the results that you deserve. So now, here's the tale of two people. This is Layabout Lisa. She could be like, oh, this is great. Becky's giving away like $25,000 worth of value. Cool. Oh, well, I think I'm going to go watch some more TV. Or you could be like, take action, Tina. Like, oh my gosh, this is unfreaking unbelievable. I can't believe that Becky's giving away so much value at this crazy price. I'm going to take action right now, right now, right now. Where is it? So I want you to be a take action Tina and go to learnwithbecky.com and get started today for just $1,497. Okay. So I will be raising the price soon to $3,000. So if you want to jump in now and take advantage of the $1,497 price, I encourage you to do that. And if all this course did was help you get away from your stick and help you get your carrot, would that be worth it? So I have to ask you, earlier when I asked you to write down your stick and your carrot, did you do it? Let me know in the chat box. If you don't, let me know what you wrote down, but just let me know if you wrote it down. Oh my gosh, you guys are freaking rock stars because you took action. You took action when someone asked you to take and write down your stick and your carrot. Now, if I were offered this course in the beginning before I created my first private label product, I would have kicked myself for not buying it. And I'm dead serious. I would have done that. I had to learn it all. I had to create all the systems. I had to experiment over and over and over again. I had to network and know the right people and design and fumble and cry and scream and gain 50 pounds and nearly quit over and over and over again. And all you have to do is follow the steps at learnwithbecky.com. So you can get started today for just $1,497. And this is everything that's included: the Cha-Ching private label formula, the 777 profitable niche ideas, the perfect product picker checklist, the supplier checklist and scripts, the world-class Amazon optimized listing checklist, the Ecom Rockstar Rolodex, the Cha-Ching private label community, the monthly hot seat coaching, the winning Amazon sales formula, the Amazon coupon code cracker, and my bonus 6-figure funnel. Total value, $25,246 today at $1,497. Oh my gosh, what a marathon. I've almost lost my voice sharing all this goodness with you, but I have thought about every single thing that you would need to create your very first private label product and or to scale to more private label products if you already have a brand and you're selling on Amazon. I want to thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a message at makemoneywithbecky@gmail.com, makemoneywithbecky@gmail.com, and I will be glad to answer them. Are there any questions while we are live now? Thank you so much for this. Wonderful. Awesome, Marcy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something that you could take away and implement in your Amazon business. I'm super excited to share all of my knowledge. Yes. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Like I said, go to learnwithbecky.com, and I look forward to working with you all and seeing you on the inside. Bye.